Why is this such a big space? Why is there red pill? Why is there this pickup stuff? It goes back to the Divorce Law Act, which was brought in from the British Parliament in the 1890s. Okay? That allowed a woman to divorce her husband if he was battering her. Okay? He was giving her the old back of the hand. Now, I completely agree that a woman should be able to divorce her husband if he's doing that. But there was like 2 or 3 divorces a year, which were allowed literally by MPs saying, yep, you can divorce your husband. And up till the end of the Second World War, that was the system. And it was very much frowned upon to dissolve a marriage just because you wanted to. There had to be a reason, which is why we had fault divorces rather than no fault divorces, which we have today. But that all changed after the Second World War. There was a cultural revolution, which meant a liberalisation of all our morals. But actually, even between 1945 and the mid-60s, if a woman committed adultery, then that was obviously a mistake on her part. And if the husband divorced her, she would not get alimony and she would not get custody of the children. But that changed in the mid-60s with one piece of legislation. It wasn't even a legislation, it was one court case. And from then on, it was assumed that the child would be given to the woman if there was a divorce, that the woman would get automatic custody of the children. That was just, a judge decided it, and from then on, that was the case. So now it's completely changed when there's even no fault divorce nowadays, where you can just divorce someone because you don't like them anymore. So this whole red pill pickup manosphere space has come from the complete degradation of marriage. There is no reason to get married nowadays. That's why we have all this red pill stuff. And one of the avenues of that was pickup. It was RSD, which was real social dynamics, which the kids don't even know what that is nowadays. And there was pickup. But if you don't know what RSD was, it was a company that did pickup, taught men how to pick up women. The whole company got blown up with the Julian Gate, which was one of the instructors ended up doing stupid stuff in Japan. And he's not allowed in half of Europe and Australia nowadays. He's one of the most, notorious men on the planet. They blew up that whole space. So we can't talk about that anymore. So now, what have we got? We've got red pill podcasts like Whatever and Fresh and Fit, which, by the way, they say good stuff. But the problem is that it's just had a whole generation of men who are now on their keyboards hating women the whole time. Fine. Good for you. But the point of this channel is I'm going to give you a bit of a history of this, give you a bit of context, and hopefully allow you to stop complaining about women on a keyboard and actually go out there and speak to them, for God's sake.